Do you want to make instant $27 commissions over and over again? If so, check out the automated Cash App system. Link below.
Little 8-year-old boy gets arrested at a school, right? 8 years old and shit, right? 8 years old, arrested, okay? Video leaks, I guess it's from a couple years ago. Video leaks and people going crazy off this shit, right? They're like, oh man. And I saw the video. I saw the video, right?
You can try, but
I don't think so either.
And you can justify it.
Put your hands behind your back.
Never mind, I'll text you.
You understand this is very serious, okay? And I hate that you put me in this position that I have to do this. Okay? Alright? The thing about it is you made a mistake. Now it's time to learn from it and grow from it, right? Not repeat the same mistake again.
And it's like, oh man, little motherfucker get arrested, man. You know, that's crazy. So I seen the video and I thought, watching the video, I thought it was like one of them, you know, scared straight things like what Maury Povich used to do back in the day. And so I'm watching it and they show a little boy, you know, the cops coming in, they're like, put your hands behind your back. And then they're like, goddamn, your hands too small, motherfucker. I don't know what we gonna do. Just hold your hands here. And I guess they're taking the JJC. And my initial thought was, yo, like this is kind of fucked up. Like, damn, what could an 8-year-old do? An 8-year-old do to get arrested? Like, that's crazy. And apparently the story was, I guess the kid was in school, I don't know if at lunch or some shit, and the teacher told him to do something. The boy didn't do it. And making a long story short, the boy ends up punching the teacher, I guess in the chest or some shit. So the teacher calls the cops, or the principal calls the cops. Now, this is fucking America. And this is why I can't be no teacher. But first of all, I know a lot of people are like, yo, that's harsh to bring the cops in and da-da-da-da-da. But here's the funny thing that stands out to me. In the video, call me crazy, that little boy didn't even seem scared. It's almost like he didn't give a fuck. It's almost like he was prepared for this shit. Like, this is his future and shit. Because that mother, watch the video. In the video, you see him. He put his hands, he put his hands back like, go fuck. He's standing there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking just like a young criminal and shit, right? And they talking to him and shit. They ask him questions. He's like, yeah, You understand we got to do this? Yeah, I get it. You understand why we, you know, have to arrest you and, you know, you can't be acting like that. He's like, yeah, I get it. So apparently he went to Juvenile Justice Center and all this shit, blah, blah, blah. Now, look. First of all, obviously, something is up for that motherfucker to be swinging on his teacher. I think people forget that shit. Like, yo, that ain't cool. And I know people like, yeah, but you call the cops on him. You need to nip that shit in the bud, though. Motherfucker, if he's swinging at teachers at 8, what is he gonna do when he's fucking 13? What is he gonna do when he's 16? What is he gonna do when he's 26, right? So, at first I'm like, yo, that is fucked up. You know what I mean? They calling the cops. That's unnecessary, which I personally think it, you know, is. Because back in the day, that teacher probably would have fucked that kid up secretly, right? You know, and you would think initially you would just call the principal, right? The principal would call his parents in, and you would detain this little kid or some shit, get suspended or something, right? Sound like the motherfucker needs some fucking behavioral class. That's what it sounds like. But maybe this kid do need to be scared straight, man. Maybe the damn cop should have been called. Now that I'm looking at, because motherfucker look way too comfortable putting his hands behind his back and just, you know, going right along with the cops. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. 8 years old getting arrested and shit, going to JJC at 8. I'm telling you, this motherfucker might need to be scared straight.
I let the chain hang, yeah, I'm tattered up, and I love to cuss, I just don't give a See, I'm just doing me, and you should do you. Yeah, I hear you talking, that's just your point of view. And see, I just don't care, I be like, yeah, I done heard it all, damn, there's haters everywhere, and they keep me motivated.